Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome back. If you're a current subscriber, I want to thank everyone that has recently subscribed. I can't tell you how happy I was to see my subscriptions grow and that people are actually watching my videos. I think that's awesome. I'd like to take a moment, obviously, to wish everyone to stay safe and healthy. I'd like to thank everyone in the medical industry, everyone who from the food industry, people who deliver the mail, people who deliver packages, who pick up our garbage, all the people that are doing these critical jobs in this time frame that they can't stay home. I hope that they stay safe. They are literally the superheroes in today's world. And I am just wanting to tell everybody to stay hopeful. This is going to pass and things are going to get better. And, I hope that people have other people around them. I hope you're keeping in touch with people, especially if you're alone. I want you all to be healthy and happy. And of course, this channel is all about things that are luxury, designer, things that I love and enjoy. It's a distraction from what's going on in the outside world right now. So join me for entertainment purposes, and I hope you do enjoy this video. I don't know the next time that I'll get something brand new from Louis Vuitton. I believe this is called the Escale collection, but this is an unboxing, and I waited to do this with you on camera of the Kirigami pochettes, and I'm really excited. I picked this piece because it really represents all the colorways of the entire collection, which is in one collection is awesome. It is pretty reasonably priced, obviously considering luxury, nothing is reasonably priced. But I wanted to share this unboxing with you, and let's get into it. So, of course, I start to rip it and it doesn't rip well. So now I'm struggling, but we're gonna get there. Okay, so here we have the box, and it has Louis Vuitton on there. We're gonna open it up. There's our package. So exciting. Let me grab it. Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna put the box down, and I'm back. Here is the receipt, and obviously everything that I need to return, my return receipt and all that, everything is in here. Okay, and they did package it in the usual, I see the ribbons a little already coming off, but here is the box. I'm going to take off the card that usually comes with the ribbon, and let's get looking inside. So I'm going to open it up now. Okay, here's the dust bag. Take out the dust bag. Okay, there we go. And let's open her up. Ooh, very pretty. Wow. I had my Zoe unboxing, and I'll leave a link to that somewhere above here if you want to check that out. Obviously, it's the same exact colorway, and it is just stunning. I mean, the pastel here, this is so beautiful. And I'm looking at this for the first time in terms of this Kirigami. So this is the big pouch, has silver hardware, a tiny little silver button here. And then I'm going to pop it open. It has this beautiful pastel pink interior. And then you see peeking out here is the next pouch. So I'm going to put this one down. And this one is the next size, which they call the passport size. But I mean, I think it looks like it could be the size of a pochette, a mini pochette. And we'll go, and I'm going to show you later on how this compares in size to what I have in terms of the toiletry pouch, which is also similar in size to the mini pochette. But here you have the other colorway, the blue. Stunning, stunning colors. Very beautiful. Very, very pretty. Here's all the different views. Again, silver hardware. We're going to open this up. So on the inside here, it looks like it's like a dark navy blue. And here we have peeking on the inside, this little mini card holder. Oh my gosh, this colorway is so pretty. These colors are so vibrant. It just makes you so happy to look at them. And so here's the front, again, the silver button. And it's got this red, light pink, and fuchsia or purple color. And then we open it up, and on the inside, it's this beautiful red. And this is all made in France. Okay. And then on the inside of this small little card holder it looks like they have just like a little card size blank. And then they have the barcode and also the coated fabric and calf leather lining card. Okay, so we're going to put that away. I also noticed that in the dust bag is, again, and forgive me if I'm mispronouncing this, this is the Escale collection. So it has the same little booklet that came with my Zoe wallet as well. So now looking at the largest pochette, I brought my ruler just so I can give you guys some measurements. So here we have, I'm going to close it again just for a moment. So this is, it's about 6 inches, if I got this straight. So it's about 6 inches high and about, hold this up here, looks to be about 9 inches wide. Okay, and it's pretty thin. I mean, we're talking maybe less than an inch or about an inch thick in terms of the thickness. Okay, so what's really pretty about this piece, it can hold an iPad. So I'm going to grab my iPad. Now I have a mini iPad. So this mini iPad looks to be, with the case, it looks like it would fit inside this larger pochette. So let's take a look. So I'm going to try to put it in. Oh yeah, it fits perfectly. So this mini iPad, it basically fills the entire pochette. So it holds a mini iPad without a problem. And in fact, from what I read online, that's what this was designed to do, was to hold a mini iPad. Now, what I love about this is that you could also use it as a clutch because it's really beautiful in the summer especially. Now, in order to facilitate carrying this, I have 2 options that I can do. Now, neither one of these is in the silver hardware because I told you these are the first pieces that I have that are having the silver hardware. So I have gold hardware in most of my bags. So I have the multi-pochette accessoire or accessories, and I took the chain from that. I had to add some additional chain to it to make it long enough to even be practical to use with this bag. So what I'm suggesting we do is drape the chain on the inside of the bag. And this chain, this longer chain that you see here, is from the HRH collection. I'll leave a link to her website below where she sells these privé chains. And you can put the chain in, and then you can close the bag. And again, like I said, this is gold. So for those of you, you can get a chain similar to this from Louis Vuitton, the Felici bag. For whoever has the Felici pochette, they come with certain colors, come with a silver chain. And that silver chain actually has hooks on the bottom that you can, or clasps that you can put together and you can use with this bag. But I'm just trying to show you what it would look like when I use another chain hooked up to the multi-pochette accessories chain. And I'll do some mod shots, but this is one way that you could carry this bag as a clutch, which is really nice. Again, when you're spending this kind of money, it's great to be able to use these bags in multiple ways and not just use it, for an iPad case. In addition to that, I also have a crossbody strap that I use with my pochettes. And so I can use that strap inside of this bag. Again, you kind of just put it on the inside, you close the bag, and then you can carry it on your shoulder or crossbody. And again, I'll do some mod shots so that you can see what this looks like. But this, because the clasp is on the inside, it doesn't matter that this is silver and the clasp is gold. If it doesn't bother me, at least, okay? Now, what I'd also like to see is how much can actually fit inside this if I were to carry it as a clutch. So just to give you an example, I brought along the largest from the multi-pochette accessories. This is the largest pochette. And just to compare it, I'm going to hold it side by side. You will obviously see that when you're looking at this, the Kirigami is really like a large envelope. So it's not going to have the depth that you get with a pochette. So it's nice to see, you know, as far as size is concerned, they're almost the same width. I mean, you can see from when I hold it, the two bags are almost exactly the same in width. And in terms of the side, here you see on the side, obviously the pochette has a little more width, has a little more space, okay? But in terms of the height, again, the Kirigami is, I don't know, it's almost neck and neck. I mean, it's probably a little taller than this particular pochette from the multi-pochette accessories. Now, I do believe that I can fit probably not as much in here as I can in the multi-pochette, but let's take a look at what we can put inside. So I brought some of the items I typically carry. So I'm filming with my camera, so I'm not gonna put that in, but I think that would fit obviously without a problem, big enough. Then I have my wallet, so I'm gonna put that in here, and that's a Zoe wallet, if you're interested. I have some Tic Tacs. I also have some spray, antibacterial spray, which obviously today, unfortunately, is critical that you carry. So I'm going to put that in. And then I have some tissues, which you could think, you know, that would fit along. There's still quite a bit of room left on top here, and I can close it quite comfortably. Okay. So and I've still got room, certainly, to put a phone inside, and maybe a few other items, okay? So, and here I'm gonna even try to put in, I have some of my Chanel compact mirror. I'm gonna put that in, and you see again, it's fine. It doesn't bulge. I mean, it's coming out a little bit, but I mean, that's to be expected, but it can certainly hold your necessities if you're gonna run out the door, especially if you're gonna use this piece is just like, put it under your arm, grab it and go. Okay. So the next piece that I want to talk about is this one. So this piece was billed as the passport case. So I actually have a Louis Vuitton passport case. And when I compare them, I see that they are, again, in terms of the size, they look to be very similar in size, which would make sense. I think I could fit this one inside. Let's try. Okay, so here it is. I've just put my passport case inside this. So this is actually the perfect size to hold your passport for most countries. Now, I think with my measuring tape, I can tell you how big this is. So this one looks to be 6 inches across, and I would say it was like 4 inches in height. And then of course the width, I would say, is a 1/2 inch or about, yeah, just about a 1/2 inch. So in addition to putting a passport, which again, I have a case, so I don't really need this to hold my passport, I have my toiletry 15. And this toiletry 15 holds quite a bit. And you can see, obviously, it's quite wide on the bottom, which is not the case with this Kirigami. But if I were just going to use this in my bag, you could see it's about the same size. Actually, the Kirigami pouch looks like it's a little taller than the toiletry 15, but obviously the toiletry 15 is much wider. So what would I put in here? Well, let's see. I have in my toiletry pouch, I carry my lip gloss, and then I have a card case. So the card case that I have, this is from YSL. I'm going to see if that fits quite nicely inside. And you see there's still a lot of room. So I actually have 2 card cases, but I'm not going to put both in here. I actually also have some La Mer lip balm, so I'm going to put that in. And I'm seeing that it's going to create a bulge. So it's not horrible, but it's pretty snug. And so maybe instead of that, if I want to carry a little, let's see, I have a little compact here with some blush and maybe a little lipstick from Tom Ford. I'm going to put that in. I have some floss, so I'll put that in. So again, you see here's what so far I've put into the bag. And then I have also a little perfume, a sampler from perfume. I'm going to put that in. So with all that in there, it does close. Now, obviously, it doesn't hold everything that this guy would hold, but that's not bad. So I would actually put this in my bag. So I brought over for just my Neo Alma. We all love this bag, and obviously you can check out my video on this bag. But I'm going to just show you what fits. This will fit nicely inside my Neo Alma. So it actually fits really well. Now, I'm probably not going to carry the Neo Alma in the summer, but I just wanted to show you what fits. I do have a multi-pochette accessories that you saw, so I could put this piece inside here. I also have, and I didn't bring it out, but I also have another bag, which is the Pochette Matisse. And I do believe that these will fit nicely in that bag as well. But in any case, here's what it looks like in the multi-pochette accessories, okay, in the larger pochette. That fits nicely. Now, I wonder if I can fit this there as well. So this is a card case. I'm going to slip that in on here, and you can see they both fit really nicely. And I like that you can keep your stuff organized, and at the same time, it's, you know, they're really fun, they're beautiful colors, and you'll enjoy carrying them around. So as far as the card case is concerned, I'm going to compare it to this card case from my Ferragamo. Now, they look to me to be almost identical in size. Obviously, the Kirigami is a little thicker. And I think I can probably put this card case in. Oh, no, actually it's not. It's too wide. So I can't really put a card case in this, but obviously I could take the cards out and put them in here individually. It's not a problem. So that's this piece. Really cute, really beautiful, and it does hold probably quite a few cards. I would say that it probably holds the equivalent of what's in here, plus what's in my other, where is it? Here we go. What's also in my YSL card case. And I probably could fit, so the equivalent of, instead of carrying these two card cases, I could probably empty them and put them in here. Now, the nice thing is, obviously, organizationally, these card cases work a lot better because they're, every slot I can put a separate card. But if I'm just running out and I want to take a couple of credit cards, my driver's license, maybe even some cash and coin, I know I can put that in here and then grab it and go. So that is basically my review of, excuse the noise, of the Kirigami set. So once again, these are beautiful pieces. Oh, and I don't know if I measured for you. The smallest card case is basically about 4 inches in width and about like maybe 2.5 or 3 inches, about 3 inches here in height. And again, it's about a 1/2 inch or so in terms of the actual thickness. Okay. So these are some really beautiful pieces. I'm really happy about this set overall. I think that what this really does is capture the Escale collection. And I think that's how you pronounce it. Forgive me if that's not how you do it. But these 3 pieces are really beautiful all together. They definitely bring a smile to my face. I love the colorway. I'm really happy that I'm able to actually get all 3 of the different colorways from the collection. Hopefully, I know that these are, I think they're not available anymore. They were available up until a couple of days ago, but they're obviously selling fast. And there's still some pieces available from this collection. I think it is a beautiful collection. I recommend, if you can, to grab a piece or 2 from it. If you can't, then hopefully on the pre-owned market, then you can grab some of these pieces. In the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy. Of course, subscribe, like, leave me a comment below. How are you doing? Are you guys coping? Is there anything in particular that you'd love to see? Would you like to see a review of some of my other Louis Vuitton pieces? I have some Chanel pieces. I have a perfume collection that a luxury perfume collection that I can review. I really love your input. It was great to hear from you. Please continue with the comments. They're awesome. Okay, thank you. Bye.